Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we've got some great hats going out. We had a hat that sold for over $70. We had another music hat that was kind of hidden. You had to figure out who the artist was. And then we had a nice vintage sports hat from a team that's not around any longer. So you always want to keep a lookout for those. So let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the Hat House. I'm Steven.
I'm Mary.
We're really excited this week because Mary's going to show you our new cards.
We got our new cards in. We're excited to send them out with all of our hats that we've got going out this week.
Yeah, it has a QR code on it, and on that QR code it takes you to our YouTube channel. So when we start sending out hat orders this week, it's going to direct them to come to our YouTube channel, and hopefully we'll get even more subscribers. We really appreciate everyone that's subscribed so far. We're up 100%, so that's awesome. It may not be a big number, but it's the percentage is big, so we appreciate that. So appreciate all you guys. We got kind of a late start today, so I still got hats out drying, and it's almost noon here, which is late for us, but we're going to pack these hats really fast, so we'll see you inside. All right, guys, let's get to packing today. Got some really nice ones today. There's one that went for almost like $70, $80. There's another hat that went for like $30 in a couple of days, and then several $20 hats. So there's some good ones in here today. You might be surprised at the value of some of them. First up is this just a basic Adidas running hat. It was clean, it was white. Next up, Washington Nationals. This one was kind of dirty, but it was nice fitted. Perfect franchise fit. Alright, the next one was it says NC on it. I don't know if I put it as North Carolina because that's a different colorway for North Carolina usually is. But nice hat, nice condition. Next up was the nice Vans with a nice big patch on it, snapback hat. Then we had a Mossio Cunning hat, strap back. Then we had a Carhartt hat. This one sold for than most Carhartt sell for. I think this went for like 18. It was flex fitted, really good condition too. It was almost like brand new. So a lot of Carhartts won't sell for that much, but this style did. Then we had a blank mossy oak hunting hat, snapback. Still have the tags on it. Then we had a nice Kangol baseball cap. Kangol makes a lot of flat caps. What's his name in the Avengers? No, Samuel L. Jackson.
Correct the mundo.
Kangol hats all the time. But this is a Kangol baseball hat, and it sold pretty well. Next was a Nike golf hat. It was white, still in really good condition, really clean. I got 19 bucks for it. Next up was one of our featured hats, and you just kind of got to know sometimes when you're looking at something different. I'm sure everybody can see it says Luke Combs on the side there. So this one went for 30 to 35, somewhere around there. Normally a PFG Columbia hat would be like 15 bucks, but this was like a special edition Luke Combs, so it went for a little bit more. Really cool hat. Next up was a Nike just regular strapback hat, really cool colorway with blue swoosh on it. This customer actually asked just to send it in a poly mailer. They wanted to send in a poly mailer so it would go into the mailbox. So there you go. First time anybody's ever specifically asked to send in a poly mailer. Next up, Seattle Supersonics. Really cool vintage Seattle Supersonics hat. This is by Competitor View. Of course, they are now the Oklahoma City Thunder, so you don't see much Seattle Supersonics merchandise anymore. And then we had the LeBron James hat. This one sold for like 80 bucks, $70 to $80. It was clean, still had the tags on it. Got the Always Believe and the LeBron James logo on the front there. Really cool hat. And I just had to wait on it. It took about 3 months for it to sell, but I knew eventually the right person would come along and pay up a little bit for that. Next up, finally sold a prop hat, propeller hat. I think it sold for like $12. I got several more in my store, so they don't sell too well or for too much, but they're really cool. Next up was just a basic Carhartt hat, snapback. Then we had a nice clean Patagonia hat, red. Still have the tag inside, still really clean. Then we had a Dallas Cowboys strap back. They have one good game and everybody buys all the hats. And then last up was a North Carolina Tar Heels with the swoosh on it. Nice Nike hat. Alright, that's everything going out today. Really appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you soon.